My friend, let me tell you a story. There was once a young man, full of energy and ambition, who decided to climb a mountain. He believed he could reach the top in a single day. But as he climbed, the path grew steeper, the air thinner, and his legs weaker. Halfway up, he sat down, discouraged, feeling that the mountain was too high, too impossible to conquer. In his heart, he wanted to give up. But he remembered an old lesson, one I will share with you today. It is this: the journey is as important as the destination, and every step, no matter how small, brings you closer. You see, life is much like climbing a mountain. Sometimes the path is clear and easy, but more often it's filled with obstacles, with moments that test our patience and willpower. In those moments, when the mountain seems too tall, many of us want to stop. We say to ourselves, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this anymore." But that, my friend, is the very moment when you must keep going. In my years as a monk, I have faced many struggles, both inward and outward. There were days when my mind wandered, when the silence was deafening, and the path of mindfulness felt impossible. But I learned that the greatest strength lies not in avoiding the difficulty, but in embracing it. Imagine if the seed gave up before pushing through the soil, there would be no tree. If the river stopped flowing at the first boulder, it would never reach the ocean. Nature teaches us the essence of persistence. Every leaf, every wave, every breeze is a testament to the power of never giving up. You too are part of this universe. You too have this resilience within you. But to tap into it, you must first believe that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, that every hardship teaches you something valuable. It is through struggle that we find our strength, through failure that we find our resilience. Let me share another story with you, one from my early days at the monastery. There was a lesson we learned early on: to carry water from the well to the temple. It seemed simple at first, but the path was long and the buckets heavy. Many of us spilled more water than we carried. Day after day, I thought, what's the point? I'll never be able to do this without spilling. But the elder monk said to me, it is not the water that matters, it is the act of carrying it. Every drop that falls teaches you balance, focus, and patience. If you stop caring, you stop learning. And so I continued. Slowly, with each day, I spilled less, and my burden felt lighter. Not because the buckets had changed, but because I had changed. I had learned to keep going, even when the task seemed impossible. This is the lesson I offer you today. Never give up. Not because success is guaranteed, but because every effort you make, every step you take, shapes you. The journey molds you into someone stronger, more resilient, and more capable than before. Life will not always be easy, but it is in these difficult moments that you find your true self. So, when you face your own mountains, remember this: you do not climb to prove your worth to the world. You climb to discover your own strength. You climb not for the view at the top, but for the wisdom gained along the way. In times of doubt, pause, breathe, and remind yourself that the path you are on is your path, no one else's. And it is a path worth walking, no matter how steep it may seem. You will stumble, you will fall, but each time you rise a little stronger, a little wiser. If you take just one thing from this lesson, let it be this: you are capable of more than you know. Do not quit before you see your own potential blossom. The mountain is not there to stop you. It is there to teach you that you can climb higher than you ever imagined. Now, my friend, ask yourself, what is your mountain, and how can you take one step closer to the summit today? Monk pauses, smiles gently. Remember, never give up. The monk stands up, looking toward a distant mountain, symbolizing the journey ahead as calm music fades out. If you found this message helpful, subscribe to the channel for more wisdom and inspiration. Share this video with someone who may need a reminder today. Together, we grow stronger. Thank you for watching, and may you always find peace on your journey.